Okay. I'm basically ready already. May not have been as ready as this. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nostalgic Skies 2, the final play test. It's been a while since I've played, actually. the last recording I did was probably like a month before I even went camping, so, yeah. And I have done basically nothing. It's not completely true. I believe I've done a bit. It's been a while since I've been on this world. Oh, hey, I have more things to, more things to process, but yeah. I still have quite a bit to do. Obviously, today we're going to be focusing on AE2. Which means we also need to focus a bit on power production, which I'm... Oh, right, I was about to say, it's a shame we can't use crucibles to get lava for that, but we can! We actually have infinite power, easy. I'm so glad I'm not doing that challenge anymore. And... Wait, where is it? Yeah, right here. We have plenty of lava to spare, so using that for basically all of our power needs is really fine. Can we? Yeah, we might just put this all underneath. Put the power underneath this island. Yeah, the underneath this island will be all of our power. Okay. So, unfortunately, yeah, we can't bookmark things in this version. of not enough items. Or just enough items. I can't remember which mod it is. But what we can do, hello, is just search it one at a time. There we go. Sterling generator. Thankfully, this stuff is really easy to make. I just need some redstone. Where's all my... Ah, there's block. We do have plenty of redstone. Was worried I used it all up for something. Which is actually entirely possible. We do have some things that require a lot of redstone. What else do we need? Stone and wood. Sorry, just taking a moment to take account of all of the materials we have. You quiet down over there? I guess we wouldn't really have stone stockpiled up because we just have this. And then, right. Oh, wait, it is... We do actually have it stockpiled up. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, we have stone and cobblestone. And wood is right here. Do we have... Yeah, okay. I mean, we could just make one for now. Okay, yeah, I don't think we need more than one at the moment. Oh, right, we need iron. How much do we need? Literally just one iron. I've got too much stone and cobblestone on me. Okay. There. We need one of these. Then we need... If I need to convert it back, I can convert it back later. There we go. We have our Sterling generator. Okay, I do... Actually, do I upgrade this? Or do I just make a bunch of them? I think I should upgrade it. Okay. Yeah. Every time I try to get into AE2, I end up getting into Ender IO first. Happens every time. Unless, actually, we produce a lot of lava. How bad of an idea would it be to use a lava generator? I don't think we can make this yet, because we need QED. Bedrockium's easy. I think the biggest problem is I don't think we have enough pearls for that. Oh. Do we want to switch gears and do a QED? Okay, let me... I know I have a world for this. Or at least I used to. Let me check. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I have it anymore, right? I think that world got corrupted. Well, I can at least go into a creative world and check. Alright, I was experimenting with things. This was me experimenting with lengths. This was me experimenting with multi-system applied systems, but we're not... I was doing this because otherwise getting more storage on the No Ex Nihilo world would be literally impossible. Apparently this is the first time I've taken inventory. I know, it's actually legitimately hard to believe. Okay. I also need to figure out how much lava each one takes. How quickly it takes it. It takes 100 and uses, but only produces 40 per second. That's way worse rates. So far, Sterling Generator is looking really good. So that's just not even worth it. Uses it about half the time, but produces a significant bit more. Honestly, we still need QED for that, though. Okay, I need to, like... Each one is, like, a tick. I don't think we're making that much lava. But it also fills up quickly, and... if I can fill it all the way up, then... yeah... Though I think this would have the problem where I would be not using the power well enough, so... Okay. What other options do we have? Or... okay, we also do have combustion. Sterling is what we're currently looking at. Could look at the high temperature furnace generator and subsequently the furnace generator. We can't use lava in these, so... actually, do I want to go for something different? I could go with, it's been a while since I've done it, and I'd probably need to make a new area for it, but... immersive engineering, right. Where is it? Electric. Kinetic dynamo. And then water wheels. We could also do windmills. I'm gonna actually check all of these. So, oh, right, this is why I haven't done it. Because we need creosote. Which means we need a coke oven. Which shouldn't be too difficult, actually. Yeah, it's clay, bricks, sandstone. Then what do I need for this? Iron, redstone, copper oil? Okay. I'm wondering though, what's this generator block for? Oh, wait, I know what it's used for. It's probably it itself is not that useful, but you don't use it on its own. If I had to guess, let me see. Okay. Power wire and generators, power generation. Current generator, diesel generator. Yeah, so this is what the generator blocks are used for. But I don't want to do that. Okay, so I just remembered something. Let's put this... We would obviously be making 3 of them. There's that. You know, why am I doing this above? Okay. Let's see if this is any good. Okay. I need more space than this. Like that, right? Yeah, this would be ideal. We don't want there. We want here. And then we want something like this, so the water cascades down. And then we obviously want that. It's not really... Yeah, so something like this. And then we just fill in the gaps. There's actually no... We can't make water go up. Well, there are fluids that do go up, but I don't think it affects it at that point. Okay. Okay, right, I have to put this on that side. There we go. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if this is open or not. Ooh, wrong way. Right, we need it going this way. so that these go that way. And there we go. That's a full-powered water wheel. I guess in theory we could have a little bit more going into here. Sort of like this. There we go. That's as much fluid dynamics as I'm gonna get. Let's just connect this straight to a capacitor. Just make a big old one. Is we need cables. HV. $88 RF a tank. That is... This was worthless. Glad we discovered that we're not doing that. Okay, back to the original plan. I think, honestly... No, honestly, the original plan is probably the best. I hate to say this, but Stirling... There's a reason I always go to Stirling generators when I start out. So, we're doing Ender IO. Okay. Let's start working on that then. Okay. At Ender IO. So, the reason we need to do Ender IO is so that we can get the octadic capacitor. So, yeah, we need an alloy smelter. And why can I never find it? The swag mill. Where's this? Oh, wait, there it is. Swag mill's right next to it. Mostly just, yeah, iron and, yeah, cobblestone. Thankfully, iron's not an issue. We do need copper, though. And gold. Alright, let's get more iron. I think we have enough gold nuggets for both the machines. Now let's go ahead and make them. I also didn't realize that music's playing. Okay. We will be making more, of course, but... Oh, hey! Right. I forgot we made these already. So... Huh. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Right, I need flint. I should have tons of flint, though. Yeah, no, flint is not an issue. Never mind. A little worried there, and then I remembered that flint isn't an issue, ever. There we go. There we go. Can I just make this? There we go. We do need this. And there we go. We do need another tank, though, I'm now just realizing. Do I have more glass, or am I gonna have to make more glass? I'm gonna have to make more glass. Ah, that's fine. Normally I'd cut most of this out, but you can't cut out stuff in streams. Don't I have a... Yeah, I have a hammer. Also, just... yeah. Is there a tiny charcoal in here? Okay. We only need one piece of glass, realistically, so... let's just throw that in there. I also should maybe start looking at getting, like, the Zenith furnace, or not a Zenith furnace, the ultimate furnace. Make cooking things so much quicker. Alright, need a fluid tank, and then I need some pipes. Oh wait, they'd be over here? How many did I make? Why did I make so... oh, because they're really easy to make. And for some reason, I thought I'd need more. Anyway, I'm actually going to make a little line here. This way we can have multiples of the Stirling generators. Next, I need my wrench. I do have a wrench, right? Do I really not have any kind of wrench? Really? I don't think we can make it yet a wrench right now. Yeah, we don't have electrical steel. So what other options do we have? Laser wrench, probably not gonna happen. No, no, no. Precision sledgehammer. Interesting. Oh. I don't think this will work, but I could try it. This is probably gonna work, actually. Nope. I need... that's aluminum. That's silver, tin. I'll try this wrench. If I need yet a wrench, that's gonna be unfortunate. Not the end of the world. I can set everything up now, but... I'm gonna need a yet a wrench. Okay. For now, we'll just set it up here. Okay. In and out. I need a bucket. I almost tried to do /craft. You know, why am I not carrying my... I should have this on me. It's a portable crafting table. Why wouldn't I be using this? Okay, I should also have some pie on me at all times. It's just a good idea. Actually, I'm gonna have 2 buckets in there for now. Okay. Stirling generator. In and out. It doesn't need to be in and out, but, you know, I want it to be. So now we can just use these as needed. So, what do we need for the upgrades? Capacitor. Alright. So, we obviously... okay, how many do we need again per? So, for one of these, we need 2 of these. 2 more of those, so 4 per. Okay, let's start by making... I'm going to come up here since I'm going to need to be gathering resources, but... right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, crushed coal and energetic alloy. We're going to need 6 energetic alloy because we need to turn 2 of them into vibrant alloy. Wait, do we have everything? No, we don't have glowstone on us. Which we do have plenty of glowstone, thankfully. I can't wait to get an ME system going. It doesn't even have to be the most advanced ME system. It just... I need this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I never have any redstone on me? I'm gonna actually grab a few of these. We're always in need. 3, 4, 5, 6. I should also have plenty of pearls. Okay, right, I need to crush some coal. And it is specifically coal. We need at least 2 crushed coal. We could get it from 1, but I'm not going to take that chance. I should put flint in here. Before I even start, I have the flint. I might as well use it. Yeah. We're basically done with this machine now, so... For now. I'll leave it here for now, though. We'll need it later, and yeah, that's... Actually, no, I'm going to take it off because... Yeah. We can leave it here for now. We need to focus all of the energy into this. It's now breaking even. Okay, we need... one of you. There we go. I'm going to keep the resources on me for now. Because I'm thinking we want to do 2 of these. In which case, actually, I should do another coal. And I mean, I do want to get this going quickly. What am I looking for? Alright, it's 6 of this per... There we go. Right, I was looking for a piece of coal. And then I should probably make another Stirling generator. Hey, why has it gone down so much? I don't know. Hey, that's perfect. I'm gonna just do this now. Since it is breaking even, not really using anything, I'm just gonna do that. Pearls. We do have pearls. 2, 3, 4. That should be enough for everything. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Let's start looking... Well, okay, first off, let's start making the second Stirling before I forget. There we go. I think we have everything on us. We need 2 more gears and a furnace. Shoot. Forgot to make more sticks. Let's just make a few. And then do... What am I doing? stick pants. I don't know. Should have everything, right? Oh, I need a piston. That's what's missing. Boop, boop. Redstone iron sword. Check. There we go. Piston, furnace, gears, stone brick, another Stirling generator. And I'm going to make one more bucket to throw in here, just to make sure that there's always another bucket in there at all times. Pull, push. Pull, push. And now we're actually at net positive. Oh, we were already at net positive. 3, 4. Yeah, we're at net positive while using the machine. Yay! Okay, I can at least start making some of the capacitors now. Wait. I forgot to make more capacitors. Thankfully, I have just enough gold, so to make 5 more. I'll use them later, I'm sure. I'll find a use for it. Okay, we can at least... Alright. We can make our first octatic capacitor. And now we're making 100 RF a tick. Soon we'll be making 160. Just gotta wait for this. So, really no reason to continue on with that. Let's go to applied. Now we can start getting into this. Because now we have the power. I can also, I guess I should mention, and at some, I'll do this later. Not that was recipe. Yeah, we can make energy, really good energy conduits now. So, there we go. That's the wrong thing. Oh, right. Okay. How much would you do? Okay. So you would need 100 RF a tick. But yeah, now we are storing 1,000,000 RF and can do 80 RF or 160 RF a tick. Alright. For now, I'm gonna move these machines out of the way. I mean, okay, here's the thing. We may as well go ahead and do a bit more with it. Do I want to do... How many conduits do I want? I mean, 8 actually probably is more than enough, so I think we do 3. Plus our ender pearl supply is going to start running out pretty soon. We could also do, you know, far more basic conduits, but what am I looking for? Ah, right, pearls. Jeez. Yeah, might as well get this going. This way I can have... What did I just make? Oh, my word. I didn't even throw the right thing in. That's upsetting. Okay, I'll farm more pearls later. It's... You know, I'm never going to use this as a furnace. Let's leave it as an alloy smelter. What can I use this for? Miniature black hole. And helmet. I have 24. Oh, that hurts. So basically, I just lost an ender pearl. But gained, if I convert this back, that is. 6 ender pearl dust. Hooray! I'm gonna leave it as dust for now. Who knows? Maybe I can use it later. Okay. I should start working on Ender IO stuff, though. So... what do I need to do now? Right. We're gonna need... okay. Let's start by making the energy acceptor. Okay, never mind. Let's start by making the chart. Let's start by getting the basics. Oh, I do have charged Certus quartz. We're gonna need that. We do have quite a bit of Certus quartz blocks right now. I don't know if this will be enough for everything I want right now. But I can always farm for more. Again, that'd be a kind of thing I'd do off camera normally, but we're streaming. I'm not stopping the stream until I get my what is it? My ME system set up. Okay. Do I have any more of that grout stuff? I should probably make sure I have more of that stuff before I continue. I'm thinking no. Yeah, no, definitely not. Did I really use it all to make... oh, alright, whatever. It's not that hard to make, it's just slightly annoying that I have to go through that again. Do I want to stack? Do I want to use this? I don't need that much. Then again, it'll make it quicker. But I'd rather precision right now. Oh, I still have the hammer on me. Okay, so we need... so we have 15 cobblestone. What do we need? 3, 3... so it's 8, and then 1/4. So... if we were to do... so 32 plus 1, 33. Grab our wands. Hammer all this down. Then, okay. 6 times 4 is 24. So we only need 9. Which is not what we're... okay, that's unfortunate. Right, I need to not use the wand and just hand place these. And then I just need the 1. And then I need a bucket. There we go. Break that down. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was easy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this sorted. Okay. Right, I've got a ton of stone to sort through. I forgot about that. I also have more charcoal. I'm gonna have to sort through all these furnaces soon. Put in more charcoal than I took out, so that's always a good thing. We should have this done. And yeah, at some point, probably gonna... I'm realizing now that the way I have this set up is gonna be a bit awkward, since this is half a block up. Oh. Sorry about that. Anyway, what do I want to do? There we go. We have this now, so we have that done. I'm just gonna put this in here for now. Okay. My thought was just go along this, which I am still gonna do, but later on we'll probably have more. Yeah. The reasoning being that we're gonna have a lot more Stirling generators. Since each one is 80, we want quite a bit. In theory, each fluid tank should be, if I have them side by side like this, should produce me about 240 RF a tick. And then I have 8 of those, and yeah. It would be nice to have them do, like, actually do, say, 320 RF a tick, but I need a 4th spot, and well, yeah. Okay, anyway. What do I want to do? Right, we need fluix. Let's make 4. So 8 of these should be a good starting amount. Do I have quartz? I should have quartz. Or have I used it all up? That's right, I did use it all up. Wow. Okay, slight change of plans then. Let's make some soul sand then. Alright. Soul sand, here we come. Please tell me these are all full. They're not. Wait a minute. I have fluid and hoppers, and we can automate this now. We also have world integration upgrades. So, how do I want to automate this is the question. I think the answer is fluid. Is it not fluid transfer? Liquid. Yeah, there we go. Transfer node liquids. So we have a couple options. I'm going to go for this one because we will need more later. On second thought, we're using the redstone method because we're dirt poor. Wow. I guess it makes sense we're low on lapis. We're always using it up to make tools more lucky. Okay, bucket, redstone block. I'm running low on iron again. And a transfer node. Or transfer pipe. There we go. Alright, this doesn't have to be permanent. Doesn't even have to be here long. We do need some way to extract and insert items, though. Oh, perfect. Alright, so there. This is purely a temporary thing, so I'm just going to take one of the barrels that is here. We can fix it up later. Oh, hey, more people. Right, I'm going to need a world interaction upgrade for this. Because otherwise, this isn't going to really do anything. Is this too high? Hold on. If I put water in this, will it even work? No. I need to grab my tools. Okay. Come on. Okay. So. I'm also pretty sure we have to input from the top. Like, if I take some water and, you know, it's gonna have to be from the top anyway, so... But I can just stand here and right-click, I guess. That is an option. Alright, fine, we'll do it the other way. This is taking too long. And I don't have all the stuff for it yet. Alright, let me go grab my buckets. Need to put away a lot of stuff for this. Excuse me. Alright. Copper. Nugget. Those away. Put these away. That can stay in there. These can go in there along with that. That should be enough. And we just fill up on water and do all this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a bit sleepy. Why is the I always have the music off. Why is it playing? I only just noticed there was music playing. You know what? I kind of missed the music already, and I know for a fact it's copyright friendly. Creator, C148, I believe it was. Actually, I don't need that last one. I always have trouble with them. With their name. Sorry. Blech. I do not have any quorum or problem with C148. In fact, I quite enjoy their music. Not just their Minecraft music. They have more songs than just what's on the Minecraft tracks. You should go check them out when you get a chance. Amazing stuff. I'm obviously not going to stop and play their music right now because I am placing blocks and stuff. Or something, I don't know. I'm playing Minecraft. I'm preoccupied. But it shouldn't be too hard to find their stuff. There we go. Ooh, my head's starting to hurt. Where's the sifter? Oh, right, yeah. There we go. We just need enough. Don't even care about the gas tiers. Just need quartz. This should be enough for now. We don't need too much right now, so I'm not gonna sift it all, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Gas juice can go in here. I really need an ME system. Okay. Probably will be turning most of these bows, probably all the bows actually, into dispensers. What do I need dispensers for? Anyway, we need to get our redstone back out. There we go. Now we throw them into the pool party. Boop, 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 and I forgot a small issue. Yeah. Oh my word, I got the shocking achievement. I don't know why that happens. Anyway, throw the stuff into the pool. Watch it pop. Pop. Unnatural. I seriously don't know why I only just now got the shocking achievement when I've had the stuff for a while. Anyway, iron. I don't think I need anything too special from that, so I will, however, need Certus quartz. Okay. Now we can start getting into stuff. Applied. Okay, first things first, let's make a charger. Naturally. I think first things first, we start making these and make this. Right? Oh, actually, no. I think charger is the smarter decision right now. But I should invest in the growth acceleration. Right now, let's just get it started. We're gonna want... Right, we need this recipe, so... We're gonna need a bit more glass. I'm gonna make a stack. Why not? There we go. And there we go. And then here we are. Doop, 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 doop. Do, 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 do. Let's just gather the rest of this. Can't hurt to gather it. Oh. Okay. There we go. Just a bit more charcoal. Oh, we did have more of that stuff. I see. My bad. Eh, whatever. We can always use more. Does this... I don't remember. Can this connect directly to that? Yeah. So that's the charger hooked up. Any applied energistic things we can hook up like that, I will be hooking up like that. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna need Certus quartz seeds for this. Okay. Not for this stuff itself, but there are no meteors in this world. I've looked, I've checked, they're not here. I don't know what changed to cause them not to spawn between this version of my pack and the version where they did spawn in the void. But either way, they won't spawn, so we have to do something else. And I actually do have a solution. Every one of these has a recipe like this. 8 Certus quartz and a silicon. I don't remember if these were just in the pack or if I added them. I know that later versions have recipes like this where you have Certus quartz essence around an ingot or something similar. Later packs have this. Pretty sure I did it with mine as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that right. There isn't cross integration. I don't think there's cross integration with magical crops and applied energistics 2 at this point. So I'm pretty sure I added those. I mean, okay. I was just thinking that maybe there was a mod integration where that happens, but no, I'm pretty sure I added these recipes. I just know that other packs have this too. The sim recipe, and I mean, if it works. It's pretty simple, but it works. Get midweed, you get it at about the same time you would most of the. Can you actually get into the meteors? Like, you can't go straight into a meteor. Okay, I need a seed. And I need to figure out what essence I need. Right. No, it doesn't make that. It makes this. Certus quartz ore. Normally. Crucio. So I think that's all we need. One stack. Yeah, one stack is all we need. I love that you can occasionally hear cactuses just break. Do I have a watering can in here? No. Sadly, I do not have, like, the super watering can yet, so... Thankfully, though, it shouldn't take too long. Oh, right, I have particles off. It doesn't matter if they're on or not, I just like being able to see the effect. It gives a good idea of where it's actually affecting. I do wish they could have it be a chance for crops instead of guaranteed every time, because the farming, for some reason, the farming station and the seeds don't work with each other. And if it's not on double the crops, it's just not going to work. But then we get 2 seeds per each crop. which is ridiculous. In the farming machine, I mean. So, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to think. How many of these do I need? I believe 32 essence, and then we're just done. I mean, we can farm it if we need more Certus quartz later, but mainly just gonna. Excuse me. Okay, get that out of my hotbar. Excuse me. Having a magnet just right about now would be really nice. Alright. Okay. Don't mind that. It's just something. It's something I can take care of later. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, the repair talisman keeps my armor fully repaired at all times. Okay. We're actually getting pretty close to being done farming Certus quartz. At least for now. Again, if we need more Certus quartz itself, we can always farm it up more. Alright, oh, there we go. That's one row complete. Oh, I actually went too far. Never mind. Oh. I don't know why I'm letting it bug me, but... Ow. Yeah. I do like... I really do, like these covers as they're basically glowing lily pads for this purpose. Blech. I'm eating some good word salad tonight. Okay, we're actually done. Do I want more skins? No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. They're so hard to kill. Just gathering some more skins for my collection. I guess morphs, technically. I'm not actually changing my skin. Eventually, I'll just have every combination. Because each combination gives different results. Where'd you go? You have to be careful, because they will fly off the edge if I'm not. Careful. And they also tend to glitch through the ground. There we go. Just gathering a few more, and then we can get back to what I was doing. Wasn't it? It's exhausting doing all this hard work to make sure I can, you know, do things properly. And I need practice hunting. Or something. Why did I die here? There we go. Come on. No, don't go off the edge. Come on. These will be the last two. I need a better sword for this. There we go. Oh, you're actually in a perfect position. Nope, come here. Let me pick up this, which went where? Where'd this torch come from? Presume right here, but I don't know why it was there. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Let me think. What was I doing? Right, I need... Oh, now we can get silicon, actually. Right, we can't use this yet, though. Well, we can make 3 of the 4, but for where is it? Where is it actually? There it is. For calculation, we need a pure Certus quartz. That's not negotiable. You need pure Certus quartz. You also need pure Certus quartz to make the calculation. Press calculation. What are these called? Circuits in the first place. So yeah. How are we doing on dirt? 4 stacks. I'm pretty sure that's about where it was at when I started. Alright, whew, boy. Right. I need to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna just sit and watch the cactus farm for a bit. I'll be right back. Okay. Whew. Right. Back to it. What do I need to do? Right, we were doing applied energistic stuff. Okay. I think at this point I start working towards growth accelerators and subsequently this, the crystal growth chamber. So we're gonna need. Okay, it's 2 for each. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we're gonna want to make 16 of these. If my math is mathing correctly. Which means I am going to need 8 Fluix crystals and 4 quartz fiber. Thankfully, we are working on all the glass right now. Yeah. I guess not all of the glass, but a decent supply. We can make more if we need more. Okay. Right, I actually need... All this Certus quartz dust is actually going to come in real handy. So, first thing... We need 4 of those for that. Do we need this for anything else in this project? Don't need that yet. I'm not even going to acknowledge that right now. Okay. Later on we'll need it for wireless things, but for now we just need it for cables. We do need a bit of quartz glass. I'm just going to take all of this because we will, in fact, need it later. Eating so much word salad right now. Do we have Fluix seeds? Oh my word, we do? Huh. Which would be faster? I think ultimately... I think Fluix seeds is the way to go, actually. I know we made a charger specifically so we wouldn't have to do stuff like this, but... Or, I guess specifically so we could make more Fluix seeds. Or, the Fluix crystals. Man, I am just... I am not doing so well. There we go. Oh, right, I need to grab a single seed. Oh, would you look at that? I lied. It's actually magical crops today. Wahaha. Okay. But seriously, we do need this. We're never gonna have to make any Certus quartz seeds ever. Or we're never gonna have to grind up Certus quartz ever. Major misspeak right there. I am not awake enough to be streaming. I have just determined that. I like your clothes. No, no, no. Focus. Focus. Okay, perfect. Let me turn into a human. Actually, let's look at our options here. Do I want to be... Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter too much. It just makes me look different. And I'm slightly shorter. At least from my own perspective. I'm pretty sure I'm just as tall as I normally am. Where's my pie? Wait a minute. Oh my word. Forgot to change it back. I was wondering, like, wow, my hunger hasn't gone down this entire time? I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter too much. I don't think I would have eaten too many pies, but... And I can make pies so quickly and easily now. Alright. How much does this make? It makes 2 per. I'm starting to think that this might not be worth it. I'm still going to build up. I'm going to fill this farm up with fluic seeds, and then I'll just come and harvest them as I feel. But yeah, I probably won't be relying too heavily on this. Actually, okay. Why is there Certus quartz there? How much Certus quartz do we need for this thing? So, obviously we need the 8 for the cables. But then we need 4 for each block. So we need 24 plus 8. We need 32 Certus quartz. In other words, a lot. We are not fluix crystals. So yeah, we need all of the fluix crystals. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just gotta fill the field up. And over time, we'll actually have enough plants that I'm not really gonna need the watering can. You know, eventually. And at that point, I am just gonna let it go wild, basically. And go do other things. I'm trying to think. So, every 9 makes 2. We need 32. Which means that we need 16 recipes. Meaning, for the results I'm looking for, I need 9 times 16. Oh boy. Which I believe is 144? Is that right? That sounds right. Okay, I'm double checking with a calculator real quick. 16 times 9. Yeah, 144. Which is 2 stacks and 16. Oh boy. Well, Let's keep going. At least it's a nice, even number. Even looking number. Okay. Excuse me. Boop. How did you touch water? Where is there even water here to touch? Yeah, whatever. Oh. I looked down for half a second and suddenly was surrounded by crops. Alright, I might need to turn into a bat now. All of that for 1 health loss. But you're complaining, it doesn't hurt you that much. Ooh, actually, hold up. Just, you know, I mean, if they're low on health anyway, and about to die anyway, would it really be so bad? No, why don't you come and visit my garden a bit longer, miss? You are seeming to enjoy it. Just nudge you a little further in. No, I don't know what happened there. They just passed away. It's such a shame. Anyway, joking around aside, yeah, we're doing quite well. We're actually getting a substantial bit of this done rather quickly. I'm just gonna fly around with the watering can and try to collect as much as possible without, you know, dying. Okay. My goal here is to expand as much as possible. So that we can have plenty of Certus quartz, or Fluix. Hey, we've almost hit a stack of essence. That's not even halfway there yet, actually. But it's close. It's close. Stacking 8 would be halfway. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this does get easier the more we do. Once the whole field is covered, we'll be doing really well for ourselves. Alright. We're actually one away from halfway. There we go. We're halfway there. And now we're over halfway there, so yeah. We're gonna be... Oh, wow. It's all just happening all at once. Let me plant more. Let me grab more. My word. We are gonna get all this done quickly. I was thinking like, this is gonna take forever. And admittedly, it is taking longer than I would have per se liked, but it's actually more doable than I thought it would be. And this is a way better farm design than my narrow 3-wide farm. I guess I never thought of the fact that having them so narrow and having the watering can go gradually over it would take way too long. Whereas this, I'm just gathering them as they pop up. I'm not waiting for them to be done. And yeah, it is growing them a lot faster. Boop. Boop. There is the problem of me getting, you know, constantly hurt, but small price to pay. Alright. Okay. Come on. Okay. Hey, some more nice calming music. Hello, ostrich friend. You're not gonna like it here. Yeah, most of my friends don't actually like it here. But some of them stick around longer than others, I will say that. Some of them stick around forever. Alright, let's go ahead and place these down now. Wow. We're almost done filling out this farm. We just have the end caps to go of the circle. I'm not sure. I probably am gonna fill it out before getting all the oh, maybe not actually. Hold on. Yeah, no, I don't think we will fill out the entire field before we get all the essence we need. Huh. Neat. This field is bigger than I thought it was. We've needed a substantial bit to fill it up. Alright, boy. Okay. Let me grab all these that have grown. Alright. See, we had 20. We have 4 left. So each cap is 16, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be done before we filled up the field. That's kind of crazy. That means that there's you can easily fit over 2 stacks in here of seeds. And I might be able to see how much we need now. I only need 1 more, and yeah, wow. We only need 32 more. Okay. We're gonna get 4 extra seeds. Wait, is it exactly? That's crazy. Oh wait, no, it's not exactly. Duh. I got 4 extra seeds, and that's the amount we got, more or less. If I take off these 4, and that 3, and then obviously the one we made. So this would be the one we made. And that adds up. So, yeah. So 16 more from what we had planted there, or 32 more would be 2 stacks and 48. That's pretty quick. You've never seen this before? I've been doing this for a while, and also hello. Sorry if I responded late. I got a little bit too into grinding the Fluix. But yeah, I've been playing this pack for a long time. It's my own personal little pack. Okay, I need 16 of those. Yeah. Wait. There we go. I've just been doing it since, boy, trying to remember when I started this pack. It's been a while. I've been doing this pack since, I believe, 1.8 came out is when I started. No. I think it was past 1.8. I think it was... Oh shoot, I made an extra hopper when I needed a chest. I believe I started working on this pack, like... Actually, no, it was before. I learned about, like, the slime update while playing this pack. I do remember that now. But yeah. Anyway. Does that connect? No, we're gonna need our energy acceptor now. So I'm trying to think when I actually did start this pack. I guess one of the reasons you probably have never seen it before is because, well, I'm the only one with the pack. Oh, that's why it's not letting me do that. I didn't have enough iron. There we go. And we actually have some cable left over. And there we go. That's... Oh, right, that's over there. It's like, what's that zombie noise? It's a zombie. Yeah, So, what this pack started as was... It literally started as me... it actually wasn't my pack initially. This pack is basically... So this pack in particular is actually an attempted recreation of a pack I made when I tried to recreate Sky Factory because I couldn't figure out where I downloaded it before. So yeah, this is loosely based off that, but the other thing, that like ore spawn and whatnot, that's just things I added because that's things I was playing with at the time. And I added to Sky Factory, so yeah. And it was that the first time I reconstructed it that I started adding my own recipes. So yeah. Let me see if I can show off any of the recipes. Oh, I know. Philosopher's Stone. Very useful. Great for duplicating things, and yeah. But, you know, at least we can use it to make the thing, right? Right? Oh, that's odd. I can't seem to find the recipe for the things here. That's because if we look at an energy condenser, it's a wee bit expensive. And the energy condenser Mark II is actually not too bad. Just requires an energy condenser. Same thing here, it's not actually too bad, it just requires an energy condenser. The alchemical chest is fine. These things are fine, but they also take forever and you can't relay them to anything. I've tried. These are still... Oh, those aren't the ones that have recipes. Yeah, these are still fine. All the tools and stuff, they're still fine. But, yeah. Obviously, I've changed some recipes. Now, you may have realized that, yeah, this is a pretty hard recipe. Don't worry. It gets so much better. Here's the recipe for the dire crafting table. This is just as expected. This you have to get from a loot bag. Twilight Forest. This, it's just a villager and an emerald. I can't show you how to make this yet because I need to learn Thaumcraft stuff. This is just all of those dusts. This is just... This one at Midway is not too bad. It's just a bit mean. This yeah, you have to sacrifice a heart if you want the dire crafting table. The double compressed crafting table has a recipe too. You need Hand of Death, which means doing witchery. Dice of Fate, which is completing Botania more or less. Builder's Wand. It's the same as the normal Builder's Wand recipe, but you need a stabilized ingot for it. Creative Compressor, which I actually added a recipe to. Reason being, I added this crazy little recipe here is I just wanted to be able to have infinite pressure, I'm going to be honest. It was for an elevator. That's the reason. You also need to find the Moonworm Queen in the Twilight Prince in the Twilight Princess realm, Twilight Forest. Block of Bedrockium, which you could do this, or you could use this recipe, which is a little bit cheaper than Wand of Animation, which I have altered slightly to get you to do more things in the Erebus. And that's just that. Yeah. But then the compressed crafting table also has a recipe. This is the last, well, not the last of the rabbit hole, but it is basically the last. Tesseract, yeah, that's simple enough. Nether generator. Demon portal is blood magic complete, more or less. Green heart canister, which I did have to add a recipe for. And I did have to add a recipe for the green miniature heart, which is this is the most expensive thing here. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty simple. You need a queen scale, which is probably the hardest thing in this entire recipe, because the queen is the most brutal thing. At one point I thought there was a shard of chaos in this recipe. I don't know why it's not there, but either way. You need a Tarantula Boss Trophy, which, again, Erebus, and an Astro Miner, which is Galacticraft. And then this is, oh yeah, this is where you need the Chaotic Shard, right? Giant Compact Cube, Chance Isohedron, just so you get into Chance Cubes, and then a little bit more from Averidia, just for the fun of it. Enderium Gear, and then Crystal Matrix. Because, you still want to have the Crystal Matrix part of the recipe. So yeah, dire crafting table, probably not going to happen for a while. But that is the end goal for this pack. Is crafting the dire crafting table and then making all the end game things. Okay. We were doing things, right? Yeah. By the way, the main reason I'm streaming this is solely because I didn't record it in time. Oh, I'm starving to death. Let me eat a few apple pies. There we go. I am no longer starving to death. Okay. Right, I needed to put this on. There we go. Now this isn't going to take 5 years. I don't remember how much this takes, but yeah. First thing we're going to be making is speed upgrades. Applied. I am trying to pay attention to chat, but I am very used to playing this with recording, so I'm looking more at my screen than at chat. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest. So yeah. Didn't even realize that I was talking to myself for most of that. And that the chatter left probably. There's also the latency issue because I have it on max latency, so even if I do reply instantly, it's still probably gonna take a minute or two before I do reply. Because that's just how it works. Okay. So yeah, we need that, but no, right now I want to focus speed upgrades. I should have kept those planted. I'm gonna go plant those back up. I'm gonna need so much of this stuff, so We have everything else covered right now, so I'm just gonna plant these. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Almost full. Okay, what do I need to do next? Right, we wanted some speed upgrades, that's why we planted those. But what we really need is the calculation press. Okay, this is the part where I make a ton of seeds. Okay. Probably gonna have to put some stuff away here. Or I can throw the logic out the door and grab some compressed cobblestone. Boop. I believe I have it all. And I'll be able to tell quickly. There we go. And there we go. And now, okay, I definitely am gonna have to put stuff away. Is there any room for any more loot bags? This is part of the big reason why I need space so bad. I need to be doing this. Okay, let's put away all of our tools, just for now, and get 9 stacks of Certus quartz dust. Because with that, we can get 18 stacks of Certus quartz seeds. And with 18 stacks of these, I probably won't have to make any more of these for a long time. I'm gonna be honest, main reason I'm making all of them right now. Realize that accelerating the machine, we wanted to accelerate the machine first, but it should still work really fast. Yeah, that's decently fast. It is using a lot of power, though. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able. Yeah, we're definitely dipping in power. Yeah. There's a chicken on the ground. There's titanium in there. Alright, whatever. I don't want to pick up too much stuff right now. Okay. We're really pushing our luck here. I need to get that ME system going soon. Okay. Thank goodness. And yeah, this is all back. We have a million buffering. Okay. Let me think. What do I want to do with all this? Now that I've made it into this, I can't really revert it. So I'm just going to store most of it in there for now, and yeah. Oh, right, now is the time to pull this out. We need 32 of that. We need a gold ingot, a Certus quartz. I'm gonna need some sand and a diamond. Oh my word, we don't have much diamonds. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough for this. I think we only need 2 diamonds for our, well, 2 diamonds if we only want to do 1 drive, and I think for now that's all we want to do. I don't think the crafting terminal takes anything. Or not anything, but any diamonds, I should say. Yeah, okay. We should be good then to just use the remaining diamonds for yeah. These remaining 4 diamonds will make that then, and yeah. Oh right, I need, now is the time to make sand. Okay, let's just do normal. But I will need a lot. Hold on. Okay, let's put this hammer back, grab this one, and grab something. What am I thinking? Right, chests. How do I only have 1 chest? No, never mind, I have 2. Do I want to make 'em iron chests? Sure. Not gonna go above that, though, because my gold supplies are already hurting. I mean, I could, but it's probably not worth it. Okay. We're gonna have to have an in and out like this. There we go. Doesn't really matter where I do this, just that I do it somewhere. Or rather, that I do it, I guess. I don't know. My brain is slowly turning off. If it wasn't obvious. Anyway, there we go. 9 stacks of sand should be more than enough. Why aren't you... Oh, I got it backwards. Well, that's fine. I need to go grab more flint anyway. Do we have any flint in here? No? Alright, well, I'll just grab 9 stacks of flint. And then flip this around so that's pointing the right way. Pull. Push. There we go. We do need 1 of these. And then we just do this. Boop. 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 And I just realized I haven't made a single inscriber. Oh, and we're gonna... Oh, we only need 1. Okay, so we are gonna need diamonds for that. Okay. I'm willing to spend diamonds on this, though. Storage is going to be key, and getting things like that is going to be very worthwhile. Don't throw that on the ground. Okay. So, I will stock up that. For now, I'll put the Certus quartz away. Oh no, I'm actually gonna need it. Now I'm thinking about it. I think we only need one more Fluix crystal, which is oddly perfect. Well, for now. Pretty certain we're gonna need more once we do all that. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 more. Which shouldn't be too bad, but yeah. By then, by the time I need it, there might be enough there. And if not, well, Okay, let me leave a chest down here. Just realized, is that pointing out? Slightly? Very slightly. Kind of want this all contained, but whatever. I don't know if 9 stacks is going to be enough. Okay. We will put the inscriber itself right there. Hello. Let me think. Okay, normally take a lot of breaks. So, yeah, I'm not as doing as good as I usually would in this series. Yeah, I think streaming this was a mistake. But I will finish what I promised, which is getting an applied energistic system to store everything. What am I waiting for here? Oh wait, we need slime. I don't think we have any slime balls right now. We can make slime, or there's other ways to get things. Actually, don't I have rubber? Do I have rubber? I don't think I got rubber yet. Something to do later. I mean, there is one other way to get that stuff. How much does this make? Where is it? 5 millibuckets. We need 160. Rather unfortunate. I'll take 1 and go from there. Alright. I need to be topped off for this. Okay, so we just gotta wait here for us to build up 320 millibuckets of blood. Hey, it works. No one said it'd be fast or pretty. Could also probably just throw some things into here. Okay. do have to pay some attention to my health, because, yeah, if I start losing hunger, it's gonna be a bit more lasting of a pain. I think any form of regen would be able to counter this, so... Ring... Yeah. Ring of regen. We're pretty close to having this. Not so much this, but this? Yeah, we could have this. We are still on hard, right? Okay. Don't mind me just fusing with the smeltery. Right, 200. Just 115 to go. 110. Only 100 millibuckets to go. Let's go. So probably like every 100 is like 20 hits if memory serves, if maths and memory serves. Use this to suppress a soul's natural abilities. Interesting. Oh, I'm taking real damage now. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, I'm actually healing more than I can take damage. So yeah, even a basic regeneration would be more than enough to counter this. Oh, we're done. What do you mean I fell from a high place? What do you mean? Ugh, that's some BS. Why can't I go here? Okay. Oh, whatever. We got everything back. That's all that matters. And we got a bit of bone meal. There. It makes train noises. Anyway, we just need 2 of these. There we go. Alright, let's go make the things. La 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 la. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyway, sticky pistons. There. Flux crystal there. Iron there. We did it! Okay. Now, I don't remember. Does this... Yeah, this can just take energy directly, so... In that case, I'm just gonna leave it here. I know the upgraded version you do need to attach to this, but... For now, let's just use this as this. Right, so that's why we have these. Okay. Applied. First thing we want to make is the upgrade to this, which means 2 diamonds. Engineering. Then 2 of these. Right, this one, it doesn't stack, which is probably the biggest reason to upgrade. Alright, then diamonds. I might as well grab all of them right now, actually. Okay. They're gonna be loud. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I think I upgrade it first, then start working on the... Oh, right, I need a tool to pick it up. Yeah, just grab my pickaxe and mattock. Okay, so... Whew. We need... things and things. What did I need? We need 2 more chests and hoppers. So that's actually already enough. Except I'm gonna need more iron later. Just gonna grab that much. There we go. Now I should be able to make the advanced one. Hooray! We should grab all of our gold. We already have all of our diamonds. I don't think we're gonna need any more of this, but we will want all of our redstone for this. And Certus quartz. I may actually use, yeah, some of the purified stuff as well. In fact, how much does this give me? It's 4 each. So in total, I have 8 stacks and a bit. Oh. Right. Yeah, each one of these is 4 stacks. So yeah, that's 8 stacks. Oh. Yeah, okay. And I started with 16 of these, so I had 9 stacks of these. 9 stacks of Certus, so we'll be fine. With that said, I do definitely have more pure than... So I will actually put these away in favor of... Yeah, just have... I'll have 4 stacks on me. They are violent. This doesn't connect, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we do need it connected there. And, yeah. So, first thing I am making is going to be speed upgrades. Which, if I am correct, yep. There we go. Okay, I should, yeah. As long as I don't lose any to the void. Yeah, we have more than enough already for all we need. We only need 2. Let's go ahead and plant these. And then... I think we're good to... Wait, no, we need more of the things. Do we? Yeah, glowstone. Just gonna put the sulfur in there for now. Gonna grab a couple stacks of glowstone. And we can get started. So, we are gonna need... How many do we need? 5. 8. We need 8, so 4. I mean, I guess we don't need 8, but I do want 8. And as you can see, already a bit faster as well. Not too much faster, but once I get the speed upgrades in, this will be really fast. Okay. Calculation. Let me get some redstone. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, we're gonna need more fluix if I'm gonna be doing that then. Alright. Thankfully, more is grown, and we do still have these 3. Is it enough? I might need to farm. Okay. We do need to farm. Not much, though. I just need, like, literally 2. There we go. And we are done. At least for now. I'm going to leave that there in case we do need more fluix. Actually, no, cross that. We will need more fluix. I just remembered. I could always double this. If we grind it up, and then we can use these as basically a substitute for most things. Then we'd only need 2, so we... Right, okay, so that's actually perfect then. If we just grind up all these... Wait, why... Oh, right, it's not guaranteed to give me one with the sand. So some of them naturally, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I need a... Where'd I get a piece of... Oh, right, never mind. Alright. There we go. There's that taken care of. And we have the 2 for the thing. That's oddly perfect. Okay, we need an acceleration card or 2. Right. No, we needed a lot more. But I'm going to stick with that many for now, because I just realized we don't have the diamonds for this. Or the fluix crystals, realistically. So yeah, even though I want 8, 4 is going to have to do for now. It'll still be way faster. We're just not taking full advantage of it right now. Okay. Now for the reason why I needed all those speed upgrades. I just realized we can only make one now. So we only need, what was it, 10? Yeah, it's 10. Do we want to go bigger? I don't. We can't go bigger. We'd need diamonds. Okay, so this is the biggest we can do right now. So we need 10 of these. So that's going to be 10 calculation and 30 logic. Okay. Not nearly as bad. But yeah, this is gonna take a bit. I would cut away here usually, but no, can't. Okay. Alright. Let's do... and 2 of those, and then we're gonna need 30... 42. Let's do this one next. Okay. This does mean I'm going to need a lot more redstone. In fact, I'm just going to quickly unpack that. There we go. Let's make all these first, and then we can go ahead and start making things. Oh shoot, I'm gonna need more. Let's get the basics set up first, and then we can figure out the rest. Let's just get the storage modules actually in. Calculation. Alright. We're almost done. Okay. At least with this part, we do need more for the actual terminal, but that'll be a lot easier than this. We're doing the hardest part right now. And I don't know if I have all of the things gathered up together, but... Alright. And then... yeah. We still need a few more processors, but we are about ready for the next step. Okay. Now I do want to keep that on me just in case. Again, just in case. We don't need dirt on me. There we go. Okay. How much of this can I make already? Shoot. Forgot about that minute issue. Oh, someone was walking in the flowers, and it didn't go well for them. Alright, let's harvest all this. It's gonna be annoying that there are shoes here. Why do I keep breaking things? Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to toss the shoes out. And then, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Taking a lot of damage here. All in the name of Fluix. Okay. Well, we've filled in the entire farm. And we got a decent amount of Fluix. Barely enough. Okay. Right, we need... Let's just make it all. We're gonna need the cables later. Alright, just for space right now, I'm gonna put some things in here that we don't really need. Like... Do we need glowstone? I don't know, but we don't need that stuff on us. There's that down, and now we start actually making these things. That was surprisingly easy. That was surprisingly easy. Right, okay. Don't throw that on the ground. Alright. I think we just have everything we need. Okay, why can't I... Oh. Wow, they all fit. Perfect. There we go. Now, we just need a way to access it, which is as easy as making the terminal. Alright, so we need 1 calculation, 3 logic, and then, yeah, this. Okay, so we do, in fact, need 1 more of these. 1 more of these. There we go, and then we just need silicon and logic. Okay. And logic. There we go. Alright, now I just need Gesundheit, a piece of quartz, and a piece of quartz. Okay. So, oh, and a crafting table. So let's just do it in here since I need the wood anyway. There we go. Let's make this. And then this one. Yeah. And then we can just go ahead and make this. And I'm just going to throw the stuff into the crafting grid. Here we go. Just going to have it there and remove this. Oh my word. I'm just going to empty out my inventory entirely. Oh, everything. We can empty out everything. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, I forgot to start to keep... Oh, right, I'm on the wrong... Well, shoot. Well, there's no security system in place yet, so... I forgot I need to be doing this with Abigalia, not Happy Hippo Eaters. My bad. Anyway, let's continue emptying out all of the chests. This is the satisfying part. We did all that work and now... clearing out everything. Everything can go in there. Just dump everything into my inventory. Everything must go. Victory. Hopefully this is enough. Now I'm remembering that I need to process all this. Excuse me. Yeah. I could break the chest, but that's not very productive for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the normal way and just fill my inventory up and do many trips. Hopefully these are keeping up. Yeah, they should be. I probably should... I'm pretty sure I have all the quartz in here. Certus. Let's make does it have to be... Also, let's go with mod. I believe that's how I normally have it. Okay. No, I usually have it like this. What am I missing? A chest. Of all the things to be missing. Alright. While I'm at it, might as well be being productive while I'm doing this. Still can't believe that we can just get bat spawn eggs. I've got to use that for something. Because that is such a weird thing to get. Oh, right, I wanted to check the network. Networking tool. We're only using 25 RF a tick. That's pretty decent. Let's just leave this in here. Go ahead and remove these waypoints. We don't need them. And continue emptying out everything. I will leave these here because I don't know, I just like leaving things like this. And eventually I will be moving the entire island. Or not the entire island, but I'm going to be moving all of my stuff to a new set of islands, so a more technology-based island. Though this definitely works for now. Alright. There we go. Hey, Skystone dust isn't going to be a problem this time around. I am a little bit worried about space now that I'm thinking about it. We have a lot of stuff, like insane amounts of resources from all the grinding I did. I don't know if our ME system can handle all of it. We'll see. We are about halfway through. So we will definitely see if we have enough space. We should. But this isn't... We are going to need more. Like, soonish. And I think off camera I will grind a lot of resources, since we're going to need it. Oh, right. Forgot about this. I'm gonna wait till I have a, I've, added one more, at least one more ME thing before I go ahead and try emptying out all these loot bags. For now, they're just gonna sit in storage, as they were before. But yeah, I will definitely process all of the loot bags. Probably off camera. I'm probably just gonna make an import bus. I might make it the import bus on camera, actually. Then I'll use it off camera to, once I've added a bit more to my ME system. Because as is, I don't know if I have enough storage for everything. Man, we have so many loot bags. And I just never opened them because I didn't think we had the space. And now I'm not opening them because I know... Well, I don't think we have the space. Before, well, my fears have been justified since then because, yeah. Alright, well, at the very least, we've gone through all the loot bags. Okay. And thankfully, it's really just applied energistic stuff that I need to scan. So, yeah. We're doing really quite well here. Getting to applied energistics is the biggest stepping stone in our journey. Because having decent storage in a pack like this is necessary. It is absolutely required. Oh, wow. This just barely had anything in it. This just barely has anything in it. Right. These last couple chests aren't going to be as filled. But I do know for a fact there is one more chest that has a lot of stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Let me just double check that we emptied out everything. Make sure there's... Give me that back, please. Yeah. Check every chest before we get to the last two. Alright, last two. Final one. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be so good. Maybe I should start. Well, we're already, I'm pretty sure, on what this will set us to, like, yeah, we're gonna be pushing 5. That's half our storage already. I want to be a bit more comfortable. All right. Anyway, there we go. All of our storage. Well, almost all of our storage. There's still something like the furnaces and whatnot, but I mean, I guess I could take these down now. I'm gonna take the furnaces away, but yeah, I could empty these out. Where you're gonna be working on the Zenith or Ultimate Furnace. Let's get that import bus going. Yeah, that's actually really easy. I just need to go sit in here for a bit. Preferably with food. Pie. Give me some pie. Yep. This is my life. Maybe I should do this off camera. It's easy enough. I'm definitely going to grind more resources off camera and process them off camera, but yeah, we're definitely doing quite well for ourselves. Oh, wow. Was 160, right? And hey, we're back to full health already. Okay. Once it hits 150, I'll turn into a bat and start flying out. I'll give it... Okay. 1, 2. And there we go. Not going to be able to get any more blood from this batch, but yeah, I can always get more though. It's not that hard. Okay, and now that everything is in here, should be a piece of cake to make. Oh, right. And the import bus, piston. I don't have any cobblestone in there. Alright, I forgot about that. Just gonna bring 4 stacks. Okay. I'm fairly certain... Oh, right. That, there's only 2 things taking chows right now. The drive and this. I don't think these count towards the total. I don't think these have channels on them. Yeah, there's the import bus. We can yoink these if we need them. And yeah, that'll be... We can put a chest back there and then just start filling it with the things and then with the loot bags. I guess I can demonstrate. Let's actually make... Let's make a good one for this. Alright. Iron. Do I? Let's go at least to gold. We can't go above gold, but this way it has more buffer space. Then we get loot bags. Let's grab the ones that I apparently already. Let's just grab a bunch. Okay, maybe not that many. Let's grab these 4. I believe there's only 4 on this, so that's fine. So what we do is, you can't even see it go in. If I just quickly grab this, though, we can see that, yeah, it puts stuff in there. And obviously doing that. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing off camera. After I've upgraded that by 1. Basically doubling. My plan is to double the storage. Other plans, well, that's basically it. Upgrade the storage by 1, which means a lot of grinding, specifically for diamonds. Gonna be processing a lot of ores with these towers, and then, yeah. I think that's everything I wanted to do today, though. So, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye!